Hello, friends. Hope you're doing well, staying safe, staying happy, and staying healthy. I'm your boy MK, and welcome back to Pyre. I'm gonna be honest with you, let you write in on everything that's going on. It's currently 9:34 p.m. on September 5th. This video will be released tomorrow, September 6th. Life has been crazy. I haven't gotten the chance to record Pyre in a little bit, and honestly, I'm running behind on recording stuff, but I don't know how much I'll get done tonight. That being said, I'm also letting you know right now, I'm not doing the voices tonight. My son is asleep that way. So normally I'm pretty on the voices. Tonight's not going to be that case. I'll probably do my southern voice and the southern voices. But if a worm speaks, it's this voice. It's my regular voice. So let's just hop back into it. I don't remember what happened last time, but we were in Burnt Grove. Next right is the Glade of Lou, and I've conducted 6 rites. So awesome. Yeah. So I do hope you guys are doing well. It's been a long day, man. That was a strange experience. What do you have there, Rita? You received Solium's horn for completing Jodriel's trial. Ooh, I have a severe thunderstorm watch. Sweet. Anything. I blow out the candle. Yeah, looks like we're good, so sift through the ashes.
Vistalia.
He was here. You mean you mean sandalwood, if I may ask. How can you be so certain?
Maricasta?
I think from this, it says something. I don't know what it says, but I feel like it has to mean something. Bae produces a small strip of bark she found in the ashes. At first, it seems like nothing of interest, until you see a message carved onto the inside. You found a bark strip. It must mean something. Notify the group. So, it's some kind of message from this sandalwood guy? Seems that way. Which way to Cinderwood? It is due west. Maybe we can set forth early tomorrow when the woods are still. Sounds good. Everyone, rest up. Big day coming up. I think I'm gonna do study in private. You excuse yourself from the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Though through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Focus on which aspect of the Book of Rites? Its innate mystic power, the texture of the pages of the book, the form bindings. Despite the volume's age, it shows so little sign of wear. At times, the power emanating from it almost overwhelms you. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain reader's influence, tenacity. Finish studying. Continue your journey. Okay. Looks like I'm going to Cinderwood. You arrive on the outskirts of Cinderwood, but once again the informant Sandalwood is nowhere to be found. You sense the hopes of your companions waning as your search through the area yields nothing. Then something startles the little imp Tizo. A tall figure strides forward from the trees, making a sound like laughter. I heard that voice. I'm gonna try to use it as inspiration. The imp charges toward him and leaps right into the figure's arms. They embrace.
Pyre Pt.8.
Hail, Tizo, but you look famished. Here. The tall sap produces something that the imp swallows immediately and with great pleasure. The lone minstrel nods his head in affirmation. Everyone, I wish to introduce you to my client, Wolfred Sandoward. It has been too long, Wolfred, sir.
Lerame tempus.
Too long indeed, Tariq. I trust your new companions bring some color to your days.
Simbaratas.
They do, sir. I think that you shall find them worthy of the Nightwings. The sap looks upon the lot of you. You cannot sense his thoughts.
Iredet.
We shall see. Then he turns to you.
Tashtaje digaratus.
You must be the reader. I'm certain that we will. Shit. Alright, lost his voice. I gotta stop looking at my preview. You must be the reader. I'm certain that we will appreciate your efforts here, my boy. Though we shall manage on our own from here on out. You are welcome to continue on with us, of course. Though you are free to go, I trust you have been adequately compensated for your time. Thanks as well for looking after all my books. You consider what to say to all of this. Oh. I'm going to insist on staying, thank you very much. You stand your ground, meeting Wolfred's steady gaze, and assert to him that you do not feel your commitments to and from this group have yet been satisfied. Hold on. Wolfred, sir, I'm Headwind. My companions and I are the ones who answered your call. We followed the signs you left for us. Now we're here, thanks to you and also to this reader. Not just a reader, he is our friend. My friend. He's not disposable. We made him a promise, and our freedoms are now intertwined. Wolfred smirks at this.
Libreta varojet.
Freedom's not some fuck. So I'm letting you into my, obviously, my very deep, almost gravelly voice. But I'm trying to implement a little bit of like Eastern European. That's not Eastern European. That's more like Scottish or Northern UK. Hans, jawohl, jawohl, mein Herr. Freedom's not something to be traded or exchanged, my boy. Fuck it. Apparently he's very deep Northern UK, my boy. I hope that you'd have come to grasp this much by now. Nope, not doing it. Jawohl, mein Herr. Ja. He breathes a sigh.
Serevare rames.
Russian accent. Russian. I cannot get this voice. So Soviet Russia. Voice consumes you. It seems we started off on the wrong foot. It's not my wish to sour the occasion, for there's much to do. You have a right you need to get to, do you not? I'll come along, though shall not interfere, for it seems you have a kinship with this reader of yours. Now, then, Tariq.
Nimsare.
Aye, Wolfred, sir.
Davis granitas.
Come, let us have it. Fuck. Come, let us have a chat.
Paroshtasare.
Of course, sir. Wolfred strides. He strives towards the black. He strides towards the black wagon, which must have belonged to him. You sense many conflicting emotions among your companions. Look, I'm bored. Yay! You're trying to steal my spot, you asshole. To be fair, I don't know if he tried to steal my spot. It seems like he offered me to not take the spot. To leave. The wagon cuts through a clearing to arrive at the glade of Lugh, where the stars directed you. Wolfred nods his approval, but leaves everyone to their devices. As you approach Wolfred's sandalwood, Wolfred, you feel very much aware that you reside within his black wagon, rather than he in yours. Wolfred Sandalwood, I'm not. He studies you in silence for a time. Then,
Simdare tuves.
Tariq, if you have a moment.
Luciam datisken.
Hi, Wolfred, sir. What is it?
Regum trageras.
This reader, you deem him worthy by your estimation. The lone minstrel tilts his hat in your direction.
Sumta verias.
If you wish my own estimation, Wolfred, sir, then I do. Of course, it is not entirely for me to say, but I have seen this reader integrating with the others well. I believe his achievements are self-evident in having reached Black Basin. Your instructions were deliberately difficult to follow, yet he and the others followed them.
Baroshka.
Indeed, your words make sense as ever, Tariq. And what does little Tizo think of him, I wonder? Skrahiki. Tizo indicates that, as a matter of fact, he is happy to have you around. Yes.
Sumagasenta.
There you have it, sir.
Histos.
I see. He continues to examine you.
Seprana devtus.
High praise isn't oft spoken by those two, my boy. Nonetheless, I shall be watching you. Now, pardon us. Tariq and I have matters to discuss. They leave without another word, although you think you notice the lone minstrel look your way over his shoulder. The demon, in the words of Gulathanian, the Master General. I don't remember what I was doing for this. I don't. These voices are. I made a mistake in doing voices. Did I though? I don't think I did. Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. This is me trying to get my brain into the voice. Emperor Mur. Scarcely could I recognize him when at last I found him. A half-starved animal, horns sprout from his head, a bestial mirror of his blackened reputation. And I, a man who conquered countries, feared my emperor then in such a way as I had ever known. I was doing a British-ish, UK-based accent. That voice has fallen out of my head. That accent hasn't entirely fallen out of my head, but it's more of the more of the northern, the longer vowels. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Damn. My charge had been to slay this man, but when I discovered him, he was already fighting for his life. The little imp Haub proved little help against the Sisters of the Ark, whose entire lives were culminating in this instant. I was unable to watch. My heart ached with such pity for the man, for the love I felt for him when I had served him, that I sprang to his defense. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I hate that I don't remember. Okay, so I read all that shit. Da da da. Doink. Get high. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't you know?
Mo volupentify.
Oh hey guys, you know, I guess I didn't get the word out about this new franchise which we opened here just now. So I'll give you a great deal. Just tell your friends, okay? Oh, and hey there, Mr. Sandalwood.
Dušenjanetas.
Good day to you as well, Ron. Proceed. Take it. Take it. Okay. Okay, so I want her. Okay, give her that. Gilliam Pamatha. I might be able to his voice quietly, but not really. If I banish an adversary. Oh, shit. And why not, right? Okay.
Guaitais.
Thanks, guys. Good luck in that thing you're going to tonight. I've given up on his voice. Begin the next trial. You and your fellow exiles arrived at the sacred site called the Glade of Lu, and now look to the stars in the sky to signal the beginning of the next rite. The woods about you bring a sense of tranquility you have not felt in some time, but then you notice one of the trees move. It shuffles toward you and regards you with an exaggerated bow.
Sacre ma spectacular.
Well, good. All right. Look, goodness, by the roots of loose glory, it would appear the rumors are correct. The Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners, One moment. The sap claws at his mask with his wispy fingers. Much better. Hi. Oops. H. Manly Tenderstalf at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? My fellows and myself, you perhaps know us as the Chastity. We soon shall stand against you in the riots, but now I'm just whiling away the time making small talk. Now then, as I've introduced myself, your turns. To whom am I speaking? Then, in your mind's eye, you see Wolfred and hear his voice.
Lumentralitas.
Manly Tinderstauf is not to be trusted. Reveal neither yourselves to him nor me. Well, beneath a mask, Jodariel stares back at him in silence. You suspect Wolfred's message may have reached every member of the group. Why now? How very rude indeed. Well, fine. Ignore me, but you do so at your own peril. Anyhow, once this evening's rite commences any moment now, and I'm afraid ignoring me won't be an option any longer. Oh, and now I do believe the sky's beginning to show. We'll have to chat again some other time. Now, come along, come along. Manly bows again and wanders off into a clearing as the stars begin to burn. I don't like my manly. Don't like it at all. Don't like it. Sorry, I keep staring at my preview window as I do it again. Though to be fair, it's because I'm drinking this.
Once again, the stars align themselves before you, reader. And here now, at the glade of Liu, I have to say, you've come so very far. But there are those, such as your adversaries called the Chastity, who have toiled for this too. They know that with their freedom comes great opportunity.
Great power.
It could
comes
be
great
yours
responsibility.
instead. Please show the Chastity
Spider-Man.
that the Nightwings are superior.
I wonder, oh, honored Nightwings, how well you know these woods. While these woods would strangle you, I'm afraid I could do little to stop them even if I tried. You might do better to be aware of them. You might do better to beware of them. Jodariel continues to ignore him. He grows upset. Why, you insolent? Then fine, let's begin the dance indeed. He shoves his mask back on in a huff. And allow me to thank you in advance for helping me return to my proper station in the Commonwealth. You know, manly, that would be a proper German. I don't have a good proper German. All I do is Hans and Franz, yeah? Her presence is humongous. I'm gonna go. Choose him.
Headwind.
Tizo. Jodariel. I shall gladly pick apart that manly character. Are you quite ready finally, O Nightwings? May all those masks of yours ensure no harm should come to any of your lovely countenances. Now come along, let's give the stars a show. I gotta remember how to play. What the shit? May I present to you Humboldt's Manly Jr., for he is every bit my equal and is poised to guarantee the tender stout launch of a bright future. He goes on and on about his sapling for a while. You've got to shut him up already. Crahyum! Tizo's in full agreement with this course of action and is eager to make Manly shut up for a while. Nah, isn't he just the most precious thing you've ever seen, The sapling is nothing but an extension of Manly. If he is banished, the sapling should cease to trouble you as well.
Manly and his offspring hold no small degree of influence within the Commonwealth, reader. There are many who would welcome his return, though none so much as he himself. A banishment. Already does your adversary's flame begin to flicker.
Oh, what's this? Seems the woods themselves are closing in upon a little soiree. Oh, do be careful now. These grasping roots and vines, they may not hold you in such high esteem as I. Okay.
Your adversary Manly is comfortable in this suffocating cave. Yet he longs now for the comfort of his Commonwealth estate. Perhaps such wealth
Oopsies.
ought be reserved instead
5,
for you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck.
Quite a close call there, no?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Oopsies.
Another banishment. United in banishment. Blessed
Nailed it. I got an achievement. Oh dear, the wards are closing in. Uncomfortably close at that. Whatever shall we do? Perhaps if you just stand aside a while, we could put an end to that much the sooner. Okay.
a stifled effort.
Stifled effort.
Tis what
Ooh.
the scribes ordain.
Tis what the scribes ordain.
That's fine.
I almost pity what transpired there.
Oh,
Engulfed within the order. Tizo doused their pyre.
say, have any of you noticed how it's feeling rather crowded in here? Almost as if the 100 Minds himself resents you being here. Yes, I rather think that's it. So, cease with all your screwing about with that damned orb and let me handle this. Oh my god.
Alas for headwind.
Uh-oh. Mooncrest.
Manly's out of luck for now. Alas.
Alas.
Oh, there goes headwind.
Oh, there goes Headwind.
A mere attempt. No sign of the chastity for now. Glory to the scribes.
Alright, you Nightwings, I've had it up to here with you. Or perhaps I've simply had it up to here with all these encroaching plants, these miserable things. Either way, I don't appreciate how you're ignoring me. Man, he's just gonna tighten the damn thing up, isn't he?
Sorry, Manly.
Oh.
Almost.
Ho. Ah, damn.
Simply abhorrent.
Horrend.
Zap.
Ooh.
Oh. Now go. All of the Nightwings banished.
Oh boy.
The flame is stricken.
That's okay.
Oh, you poor thing. Pathetic.
That's, yeah.
Thrust straight into your flames.
Yeah, that was not good.
Banished from this place.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. And it is done. The Nightwings prevail again. They somehow managed to scrape by despite their adversaries' efforts.
They were cheating too.
The ceremony is complete.
We did it. One step closer, everyone. Skrahia. Teaser's fired up at having prevailed against Manly and the Chastity. Good. That imbecile of a sap. So much talk and hot air. Well, my. Oh, worry not, oh, not wings. I'm not angry with you, honestly. But I'm very, 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 very disappointed. I thought perhaps we had something going here between us. You scratch my back, I scratch yours and all. Instead, however, you decided to spit in my face. Fine, we'll have to see where all your rudeness gets you. Now, ta-ta.
Always is there greater knowledge to be gained.
I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all this really is their doing, isn't it? Hey, did she level up too? Nope. Alright.
Until the stars align.
That was well done, my boy. I'm beginning to see why our companions vouched for you. Don't let it go to your head, of course. After besting the chastity in spite of almost having lost, you return to your wagon to consider your next move. An adequate performance back there. Adequate? Yes, adequate for the next part of our plan. Go, have your reader consult the stars. See where they take you next. I'll give you a hint. It's further north. It's going to be high up. Did this knight hear you say, high up? And it's going to be cold. We'll see. Come on, my friend. Let's have a look outside, then. That plan Wolfred mentioned, I just want you to know, I don't know what he means. We're here because we're going to be free again. We won't be living out our days as exiles. That's the only plan, as far as I'm concerned. But there's always a catch, right? We'll see what Wolfred has to say. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. No matter what, we're getting closer, thanks to you. Once more, you look toward the heavens. Is this the final right? So now you see for yourself. You are summoned to the north, where looms Mount Aldil, and at the very top, the fall of Solium. You confirm the stars indicated this exactly. Wolfred, sir, how did you know? Wolfred smiles back at him, but you sense his thoughts, as though he is directing them at you.
I too can read, my boy.
Hold on a damn second. It's the first English in this entire game. Actually kind of gave me some shivers. Interesting. I too can read, my boy.
Forbidden though the words may be.
I don't even know why I'm reading that. He turns back to Hedwin. Your reader's skills, while rare, are not unique. But, as I said, I'll let him do the job. I see that you have something special going here, which benefits the plan. What plan? I thought this was about our freedom. Oh, fear not, my boy. It is indeed. Plenty of time to tell you all about it on the way. For now, however, you look like you can use some rest. And for that matter, so can I. If you'll excuse me. You sense your companions are exhausted from their recent travels. Given the road ahead, you agree it would be best to take the night to recover as much as possible. Well, on that note, that's all the time I do have for this episode of Pyre. I kind of get the feeling next episode could be the last. If that is the case, I feel like they have a lot to wrap up. But we'll see. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm actually kind of impressed with this game. I love the art and everything. So, I'm very concerned that the ending's going to suck like Transistor's ending did, but I hope I'm wrong. But on that note, guys, thank you very much again for watching. I hope you guys have a good Sunday. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay happy. And stay healthy. Because you are not alone. And you are loved. And again, once again, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.